bright in here. Hello everyone from Germany. Surprise, surprise. How do you know that you're in Germany? Other than if you took the plane there for like 24 hours and you did all the traveling. The caps of the bottles. Look at this atrocity. In Germany, the cap stays on. So you get this amazing drinking experience of the cap touching your nose. So you look like a clown. Oh, everything is in German here again. Let me put this in order. Hi Proxy, hi Log, hi Abdal. Welcome everyone. Guten Tag und willkommen in Deutschland. Welcome to Germany. This is just one of the clown things that happen here. This is saving the world if you didn't know. I mean, honestly, it is good. This is supposed to help recycling because a lot of people put the bottle into recycling. By the way, this is normal if you hear that sound in the background. This is a European city. People are always outside, they're always drinking coffee or other stuff outside in the evening. I'll show you. There we go. There's always people outside in Europe on the streets, so it's very loud if you live in the city. But yeah, I'm in Germany if you're wondering. Guten Morgen, Explorer. Explorer, by the way, you got the answer right. That's partly one of the reasons why I want to come on real quick and say hi before I'm going out to eat. My first German food since I landed. I haven't had any German food yet because I wasn't really hungry after the plane trip. It was like a 26-hour trip, and when I get super tired, I kind of lose my appetite. So all I wanted to do was take a shower and take a nap. That's what I did. Here in the bus industry, that is, yeah, it is a small town. It's still very loud here. People love being outside here. Are you on a trip? Not with Oscar, no. And yes, I'm not on a trip. I'm just visiting home, you know, like Germany, like usually. It's not like a trip or anything like that. But it was really cool. So we landed in Germany with the plane. And from there, I had to make some decisions if I want to take the train back home to the Black Forest. But the trains were so expensive and they didn't even have a seating anymore. So we would have been standing for 3 hours. And I was like, let's not do that. So there's this amazing app that you can use in Germany for everyone that's interested in traveling in Germany. It's called BlaBlaCar. And I'm not sponsored, of course, or anything like that. So that's an app, and people that drive with a car, they travel like on a road trip or something, they can put their car trip into that app, kind of like an Uber, somehow like long distance Uber. And there was those two girls, they were traveling from northern Germany all the way down to Switzerland because they went to go to a skiing trip in Switzerland, and they had 2 seats left for us. So they were so kind and picked us up at the airport and took us all the way down to Switzerland because I'm right next to Switzerland, so the mountains you see in the back are basically Switzerland already. That's how close we are. And it was amazing that they took us down there for only $40. So I landed in Frankfurt, Explorer. No, I did not take the ICE. No. It was, can you imagine? It was $240 for 2 people for a 3-hour trip. Hey Ank, how are you doing? How many hours of flight? Was it direct flight? No, I wish. It was not direct flight, no. There's not really. Can you calm down, you kid? It was from Frankfurt, from Nashville, we flew into Detroit this time. a very nice airport actually. We had to have a layover in Detroit for 8 hours because of the bad storm system that was going on, so we waited for a very long time. Nashville, Detroit, waiting 8 or almost 9 hours actually. Almost 10 if you think about it. So yeah, let's say 10 until we actually flew out. And then we had an 8-hour flight from Detroit to Frankfurt. Then we chilled there for like 2 hours to figure out what to do. And then this nice girl picked us up with her van and took us all the way to Switzerland, which was really great. I still can't understand why Uber is so expensive in Germany. Yeah, buses are expensive, and you have to be very lucky if there's even any Uber. Where we were, there's no Uber or such thing. But Explorer, you can really try BlaBlaCar. I can recommend. I've been doing it all my university life to get from A to B. If it's like longer distances, there's always someone driving places, and they're verified, and they have to upload their like IDs and stuff. So it's kind of secure. Obviously, you never know, but you know, I met one of my ex-boyfriends over BlaBlaCar actually, because it's kind of like you're forced to go on a date because if you're like on a 4-hour trip with someone you don't know, and you're just by yourself and maybe another person or so, it's kind of like doing some sort of date because you just talk a lot and you get to know each other, and sometimes it's a person that is interesting or you like. So right, studio. Hi, Giovanni. They say Germans are cold-hearted. Look how children are enjoying. Well, at least their children are not, I guess, cold-hearted. Are you in Germany for any special reasons or just for traveling? Unfortunately, for special reasons. I'm here for my dad's memorial service, like his funeral memorial service. But it happened a few months ago, so I'm I can talk about it without crying or anything like that. But Merz kaputt. You mean the Chancellor Merz? Atrocious. This is unfortunately what you see here a lot as a female person on the internet. Oh, Merz, yeah. I think a lot of people are not very excited about that man here in Germany, from what I heard. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion about him myself. Would have to look more into him. But hi, Ethan. Well, yeah, I have like 29-hour trip behind me to Germany, and I'm in Europe now, as you can see in the background. European skyline, rooftops with tiles. So I am a little tired indeed. Hi, Daily Dose of Gaming. How are you doing? Welcome from Germany. Oh, that's fine. Thank you, Atrocious. I really appreciate that. It actually means a lot. I'm standing up for their weird neighbors. But it is not on you, so I appreciate that. The world's a weird place sometimes, So you connected with Merz? Why would I be connected with Merz? Just because I said I don't have a strong opinion about someone, and I don't want to make judgments about someone or judgments about someone I don't look into. Why would I be connected with someone? Ugh. By the way, if you're sensitive to cigarette smoke, be aware when you come to Germany that not everyone, but 90%, okay, that's a little much, 60% of the people smoke here, I would say. Look it up, take it with a grain of salt, but it smells like cigarettes everywhere. Like, it's like we're still in the 80s, kind of. So just here in the hotel room now, it smells like cigarettes. It smells like I'm right next to a bar, even though we're higher up, but like elevation wise. From the people sitting downstairs, it smells really bad. So yeah, if you come to Germany, there will be one thing that you notice, especially coming from America. European cities smell different. We don't use those very harsh cleaning products and a lot of fragrances that Americans use. Everything is a little bit more natural, I would say. So if you're sensitive to bad smells, get ready for some smell experience here. Monaco, wow. I think you're for sure the first person from Monaco here. I wish we had that. Wish I had that that world map with me, because I wanna take off all the language. Language. I can't even talk anymore. I'm super tired. I wish I could take off all the countries. You know, people here in the chat are from so many different countries. We definitely never had Monaco before. What's that? How about you? Hope your day is going great. Thank you, Daily. I'm just glad I'm here. Honestly, I'm glad I could take a little nap, and I'm about to go eat some food. I'll let you all decide. Hey, Cara, thank you so much. I have. And Explorer figured out the little questionnaire I did, or the quiz, the picture quiz. It was indeed cumulus clouds. Thank you so much. Oh, you're fasting. I got you. Everyone's tired. Yeah. Is everyone? So if people around you are fasting, like everyone doing Ramadan, are the people around you usually like more grumpy than usual? Like, can you tell the difference? Is everyone just like more on edge, or I wonder, because food has a big impact on people's moods, I guess. Ooh, India won the Cricket World Cup. As I write this, congratulations. That's cool. Do you feel more open and independent when you come to Germany? Like you do feel it's my country. I don't know. I probably do feel a little bit more like myself, I would say, because I just know where everything is. I can walk everywhere. I know the, you know, behavior of people, or the mannerisms or the customs, a little bit more than in America. So I guess I feel a little bit more like that, yeah. Thank you so much, Atrocious. Appreciate it. Thanks for saying hi. And more than just that. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Have a great morning, or afternoon, or noon. I have to do the maths the opposite way now, since I'm in Germany. Hey Shuriken, how you doing? I just saw you. It goes well. I'm just a little tired, and I have to drink out of the clown bottles. It'll make sense in a second. It gives you a red nose. No, I'm not Russian, BC. Stuttgart, Germany. No, we're not in Stuttgart. I'm way more in the south. Wait, you're from Korea? Wait, you're fasting in Korea right now? Oh, sorry, I was thinking about Ramadan. You have traveled from Frankfurt to Black Forest by train? Usually I do that, yeah. When I go to Frankfurt, I would usually travel by train. But this time I took the BlaBlaCar, like I said, and I was driving down there with those two kind girls, or ladies, or women, young women, because they were going to Switzerland, and they just dropped me off at the Swiss border, which worked out perfect. Greetings from New York City. Hi, thank you, D5. 65 degrees, that sounds nice. That's beautiful weather. It's the same here, I would say. It is very warm and sunny, and it's like 60 degrees probably during the daytime. But the sun, because we're close to the Swiss Alps here, and you will see some, like there's some mountains in the back. I hope you can see that. So we're very high elevation here, and the sun just really hits different here in this area, because we're, like I said, so close to Switzerland, and the mountains are just really elevated. Yes, you won, indeed. So if you I said the winner will win a postcard. So in order to receive a postcard from Germany, if you want to only, use my contact in my email, and just if you want the postcard, of course, I'll gladly send one to you and handwrite it, of course. Not that it's anything special, but you know, who doesn't like postcards? I love postcards, so I thought that would be a cool thing, you know, from Germany. Even though you're in Germany, so I don't know how cool that would be for you, but if you want to, please just use the contact, and then we can figure it out from there. People are grumpy because of the daylight savings time in the USA. Oh, yeah, I think some people are really sensitive to that. So you can only imagine how grumpy I am, not just having 1 hour less, but being completely ripped out of my normal sleep schedule, because everything is 7 hours different now. So for me it is almost 6:30 now. And in Nashville, my day would just, I would just be in the middle of my day, and now I'm about to go to bed in like 2 or 3 hours. Hoping or waiting 3 more years before coming or deciding my way to USA, but you know, yeah. I heard that a few times before. I understand it. I googled for you, only 22 or 21 to 22 people of Germany. People in Germany smoke. Sorry, y'all, for being really bad with my words right now. I'm just so jet lagged. Wow, 22%. I mean, is that? Can you compare that to the United States, if you don't mind doing that? Because you seem like a Googler like myself. So I hope you don't mind doing that. I would like to see the comparison, because it still sounds pretty high. Hey, Torben. Yes, the clown bottle. Germany has a lot of clown rules that make a lot of sense. Like this, saving the world by leaving the cap on. But it's for the environment, so I'm for it, you know. Nothing to complain about it. But it is annoying to drink from. More men than women slightly. Okay, yeah, I assumed that a little bit. Hey, to Denmark again, Torben. I forgot to wish you happy Women's Day. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it is Women's Day, you're right. I almost took the coolest picture ever for Women's Day, but I was so shy to ask. Like, in real life, I'm such an introvert, it hurts. Maybe on a live stream I don't always seem like one. But in real life, I had a hard time. I was talking to the cabin crew of the plane after the flight. It was just so sweet. It was those 5 or 6 elderly men. They were all in their like 50s, 60s, I would say. Yeah, probably 60s, honestly. 60s, probably close to 70s, actually. They were definitely older. But they were so sweet. They were so caring. They walked around like every 5 minutes asking for drinks. I never had so many drinks in a plane ever before. They were so sweet. So I talked to them. I went all the way to the back before I went off board, and I talked to them and said, you were by far the best cabin crew I've ever flown with, and thank you so much for everything that you do, and I'm sorry for the rude people. And I ended staying on the plane for like 10 minutes or so, just talking to them until I basically got kicked out by the cleaning personnel. But we almost exchanged numbers. Me and that older man, like he was from the other, how do you say that? He wasn't into my gender, so that was okay, because I'm married, so I wouldn't exchange numbers with a man usually. But yeah, he was so sweet. Anyways, I got off the plane and I sat down on a bench, and then the whole cabin crew from the United Emirates airline came out, and those beautiful women, one taller than the other, they were all sitting next to me. So I was at the head of the bench, and then there was like 6 or 7 ladies from United Emirates sitting next to me. So I was so tempted to take a picture with them, but they looked tired and exhausted, so I didn't want to ask them if I can take a photo of them. So I didn't, but that would have been cool. Thank you so much, Shuriken. I will. He is currently sleeping, which I understand. Oh, that is not the Alps. No, that's not the Alps. I'm not that close. That's all the way behind that. Like another 2 hours down there. Oh, that's fine. I wouldn't spend, it's like $1 or so, or like $2 maybe for a postcard. That wouldn't be a big deal at all. Mm-mm. Let's compare with USA in terms of smoking vaping. Yeah, vaping, USA probably wins by far with vaping, and Germany with smoking cigarettes, I would say. Yes, I will take the bottle with me. I will bring it back to the store where it belongs. You, as a fellow German, know. Only someone living in Germany would know. How's? Thank you so much, Torben. Appreciate it. Thank you, Elad. Is it Elad or Elad? I say Cohen. I know how to pronounce that. Hi, Deepak. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Thank you, Torben. You as well. God bless you and your family too. Truly believe when women will be more empowered, men too will be more happy and less burdened, and society will be more equal. Hopefully one day. We're still waiting for it, considering it got better compared to the past, of course. So, considering current global scenario, immediate flight ticket booking must be so expensive. Oh, yeah, it was not cheap. I booked it a little bit before that crazy stuff happened, but it was still really expensive. But this will most likely be my last trip for a very long time. To Germany at least. I think the next time I will go will either be maybe Christmas if I can afford it, but chances are high that I won't be able to afford it. And I'll stay in America for a little bit. Yes, Marco, du hast es schon erkannt hier. Das Geräusch und die Szenerie gibt es nur in Deutschland. Leute, die draußen reden und Kaffee trinken oder Bier trinken und Ziegeldächer. Danke, Torben. Ich wünsche dir auch einen schönen Tag. My friend was in Dubai airport. He saw that found inside the airport from the sky. Oh, goodness. That is terrifying. Yes. So the people were coming from Dubai, like the United Emirates cabin crew. They didn't look very happy. They were just glad they were back in Germany, I think, and made it there. I didn't even believe that they were actually flying still. So maybe a big. Oh, here. Sorry, I missed some messages. Maybe a big factor is the amount of people per square mile, as you are more widely spread out in the US might take. Yeah, the US is definitely more widely spread out. That could be. Yeah, good point. There's probably a lot of factors flowing into those surveys and statistics. Ooh, the heating is on. I'm very American right now, am I not? Having my window open for fresh air, but having the heating on at the same time, just wasting some energy. Uh-oh, call the cops. Polizei is coming. Wee. No, but I honestly didn't even realize that the heating was on. I didn't think that the hotel would put on the heating on a warm day like this. I turned it off, okay? Yeah. For anyone about to come home. Oh, it's so nice outside. It looks peaceful. I miss my Christmas tree in the market square that we had here during Christmas, but obviously Christmas is over. If you can make a vlog, just do it. I will. After everything important is taken care of, I will try to find some time to do a little mini vlog. And like I said, if you have any, yes, I'm in Germany, Alex. If you have any ideas, or not ideas, suggestions and things that you like to see from Germany, let me know. My phone's about to die. And I will try to do it and show you a little bit. Hey, miss you. Yes, I made it. Thank you so much, miss you. I appreciate it. Yours too, by the way. I'm back for my, so last time I was here, it was my dad's, not his funeral, but I had to take care of his matters and the whole, you know, process. And this time we finally found a good resting spot for him. And it's a very beautiful place in nature, so we'll do that with his memorial service. So that's a little bit of sad reasons why I'm here, of course. So yeah, I'm not live from a party. This is Germany during the daytime. Germany is always loud. There's always people outside in the towns, not in the village. Villages are quiet, but if you're in a town, there's always some noises outside. It's very loud. So something you need to get used to. I warn you ahead of time if you go here. And it smells like cigarettes everywhere. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. Make vlogs about your favorite spot in Germany in your childhood to favorite restaurant. I can do something like that, yeah. Well, I made one about like my favorite spots in Germany, but not many people were interested in that. People like more like, I don't know, like food related content, stuff like that usually. I've heard German people have something called Brotschneidemaschine. Brotschneidemaschine to cut bread. Should I make a video about that? I can. See, it's stuff like that. For me, that is so normal. I didn't even think about that because I'm used to that. But if someone that brings it up to me, I can definitely make a video or take a picture or little shorts for you and show you how it works. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. I will do that. Yeah, once I have taken care of everything, I'll be able to do a little bit more filming and stuff. But for now, I will be a little bit busy with other important things and sad things. Anything special coming today? Women's Day, your opinion or anything? Women's Day. Well, I'm a tired woman today, that's for sure. So I probably just will go out, eat, and well, maybe that's a Women's Day thing to do. Independent woman, I'll go eat by myself because he's sleeping. He's knocked out from the jet lag. But I'll probably go out by myself and eat for two because I can. And I want to. I'm hungry. Okay, Shuriken, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'll figure something out in it. I usually just do whatever I like, unless there's like special request, and I'll gladly do that. If it's like within my like limits, and you know what I mean. But usually requests here are normal. But yeah, I usually just do what I like and what I want to show people. So I'm sure I'll find something. Should make a video on Women's Day, the hot topic in nowadays man loneliness epidemic. The lonely man can deal with that themselves. They can make a video about that. They have their strong opinions about that anyways. So if you make a video like that, the internet will literally tear you apart anyways. Deutsche Freunde sind gute Freunde. Sehr schön. Das ist schön zu hören, Torben. Ich hatte mal dänische Freunde, aber ist schon lange her. Leider kein Kontakt mehr. Oh no, thank you, I miss you. I appreciate that. And yes, I think so. Just finding some closure, and getting it all done basically will definitely help, I think. I think you're right on that. Una secunda. Okay. Is this better? Let me show you. Is that pretty? It is warm here, Marco. Very warm, actually. Oopsie. Gotta put my phone on the charger. And I have to head out in a little bit because I'm hungry, y'all. It is 11 degrees Celsius in Ohio. Oh, it got cold for you again, or kind of cold. For us, it's, I would say, 16 Grad ungefähr. 60s, like low 60s here. That's Germany, yes, it is. Hey, can you do one thing for me? Just write a good message for me on a paper and bury it somewhere in the German soil. Really? Instead of the postcard? I can do that. How far are you from a football club stadium? A stadium. I think the next one would be in Basel, Switzerland. It's a really big one. And that's like 10 minutes or 15 minutes away with a train. So muss es sein, nicht anders, Leute sind draußen. Genau so sieht's aus. Das mache ich jetzt nämlich auch gleich. Okay, let me make a poll real quick, because as usual I cannot decide for myself. So I'm just using y'all's opinion for me, so I don't have to make a decision. I'm gonna ask you, what should I eat? Greek, Chinese noodle soup, or Italiano. Nee, what else? Greek, Chinese, Switzerland, here. Döner. Turkish food. Okay. Find some super comforting eats. I will. Yes, I will do that tomorrow morning. The comforting food will be going to my favorite bakery. Oh, should I take you to that one day, maybe, to my favorite bakery, and show you what they have? If I don't know if I'm allowed to film there, but probably. And then you can pick some stuff with me, and we can take it home and eat it, and I can do a little taste testing with y'all. But yeah, it's my favorite bakery. It's super cute and small. It's like 5 people fit in there, you know. It's one of those super old school places. I love it. Ooh, Greek is for the win. Almost. Döner. German sausage. German food, please. I will do German food for breakfast for sure. There's just no German food around here. I would have to walk a little bit, because a lot of places that used to be German restaurants are now not German restaurants anymore, and they're like Turkish restaurants, or more like Mediterranean restaurants. So a lot of German restaurants had to close down, and they're not thriving very much, because I don't know, it's just not very popular anymore. I do like German food though, but not many people are still very much into it. Oh, there's like a beer brewery of this town, and they have a huge restaurant with that, and a brewery where you can look inside. So maybe we can do that too one day, one evening. I could take you there. Doch keine Döner. Magst du keinen Döner, Marco? Ich liebe Döner. Greek, yes. Y'all can read my mind. Actually, you know, sometimes when you can't decide and then someone decides for you, and then if the result is what you wanted, it makes you super happy. Or the other way around, you're like, nah, then it's when you notice that you didn't really actually want to do that. Yes, Greek is winning. That's the closest place to me, so I'll definitely do the Greek then. Childhood places, I can try to do that. I have one video, explore if you're interested in that. If you check out my vlog from Germany, like it's like the 3rd or 4th last vlog, it's called, what's it called? Something with Swiss border or something, life at the border or some. I show you many of my childhood places in that one, if you're interested. Ja, ich bin wieder zu Hause, Erik. Wer will hier Döner? Döner ist lecker. Sushi? Thai food? I don't think there's Thai food anywhere close. And I had sushi at the airport, like a little itty bitty sushi. I'd love to see the bakery, but if you can't film in there, spy camera. There's always a way, isn't there? Germans know how to do that. Bad joke. No, sorry. Schreibe Hilfe aus dem Fenster. He did that one day. He did it in the middle of the night. It scared me. He just tried to be silly with me. And he just screamed help. Oh, I was so mad. Greek, enjoy your time in Germany. Got a dash. Bye, bye, Carl. Have a great evening or a great day. No, evening. Fellow European over here. I don't have to do the math with you. It's just when I think back about the Americans, then I have to do the maths. For you and me, it's just an hour difference. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Rax, I think shuriken was something serious. I I know how to take that. Yes, I know you're kidding. A meal, second Chinese meal. That would be yummy too. Yes, Chinese. Usually my first go-to when I come here is Chinese. This is really great, authentic Chinese place from Hong Kong, and the owners. I always talk to them in Chinese there just to find out if they're actually like from there or if they're just Vietnamese, or not saying just, but if it's like actually like authentic Chinese food. That's what I'm saying. So they're great. And that's usually my go-to, like a warm noodle soup. But today was a very warm day, so Greek food. I'm like in my summer mode now, so Greek sounds perfect, honestly. And doner is delicious, always a good choice. Hey, Fundy. Oh, burrito, I had so much of that in America, so much Mexican food. I'll take a little break from that. Okay, bye, Marco. Gute Nacht. American women are more empowered than European? No, I don't think so at all. Just have to do one fine evening. I will for sure. I think tomorrow will be Chinese. Today will be Greek. So thank you for polling. 33, 33, 33. Are y'all kidding me? What the help is that? Thanks. Y'all are funny. You did it on purpose. Do you have relatives there? Dawn, yes, I have my sister there. And I'm here for my dad's memorial service. He passed on Christmas. So, yeah, that was, now I only have a small family left, even smaller. But yeah, donuts are always good. I'll do that for sure the next few days, more than once. And Korean food there's no Korean food in this area. This is unfortunate. Thank you, Explorer. Appreciate it. And everyone else. And thank you all for hanging out. What's playing on TV? TV is hanging up there, but nothing's playing right now because, yeah, I completely forgot about the TV even existing. Three-way poll. What are the odds of that happening? Yep. It's funny, isn't it? Great help, y'all. Great help. But Greek food was the winner for the most time, so that's what we're going with. And I'll talk to y'all later. I hope the time difference is not going to be too much of a trouble, but we'll figure something out. I know y'all are night owls anyways, so most of you at least. And it seemed to work out, so maybe this is a good time of the day to stream. Thank you so much, you as well. And please say hi to the crew, to the kitties, and to M, of course. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, everyone. Have a happy Sunday. For you, the weekend is still going on. For me, the weekend is basically over now. But I'll make it a good one. Good rest of my weekend. And eat a lot of food. Thank you so much. Back to her. And I see you all soon. Bye. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. Thanks for the likes. And, you know, I don't really say it a lot, but I always appreciate it and I see it. Oh, the smell of cigarette smell. Someone just put on another stogie. It's getting worse. The later the day gets, the more cigarettes are being lit. It's definitely intense. I might have to close my window, even though I love having an open window and enjoying the evening air. I'm from the countryside, y'all. I'm a village girl, and I enjoy my villages. Cities are just filthy sometimes, but that's where we are. At least they have a lot of food here, and I don't have to drive like 10 miles to get to a restaurant. So yeah. Bye, Ela. Thank you so much. Bye, Explorer. Bye, Torben. Bye, TY. Bye, Funny. Bye, Shuriken. Bye, M. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Happy weekend. Bye, bye. Adios. Wiedersehen. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.